a shot, White touchdown. Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for two. He rolls to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to win it, right?
There he goes on the right side. Keeps it moving. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. They'll try to run it in. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right, the 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Stays in, and down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He's going to push one deep down the... Wide open down the field, and he has it! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Buccaneers hold an 11-point advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. The return starts at the 18. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Ravens and Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. They've got first down from the 31. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing third and long. Looking to throw, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First down, here's Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. It's inside the 10. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Ravens looking at first and 5. Play action now with Jackson. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. It's second and goal. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be third and goal from the 8. Third and goal, Henry. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It's a 6-yard run, and they're going to have fourth and goal now from the 2.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go.
And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. touchdown. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Running on 2nd with White. A lot of grass ahead. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing, Baker. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they won't do it, so that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4.
Completed to Flowers. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Keeping it on the ground. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the 1st half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts from the 16. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the 2nd half. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 44 here on second down. Got his target. It's Otten. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Another 2-point conversion attempt upcoming from the Buccaneers. He's throwing for it. Flushed out of the pocket. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Returning from the 18-yard line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands up.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers. Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Baker now from the gun. On target to Godwin. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the mark. Oh, there he goes. It's a fake. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers, and it's going to be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's got Andrews. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Jackson off the play action. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
4th down, here's Jackson. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now. He beams one deep right side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers push their lead to 15. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. The return starts at the 18. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Andrews with the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Lamar off the play fake. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. It looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, here's Baker. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked effortless, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep. Or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and hump. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. He's loaded another one up. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down. Lamar out of the pistol. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Flowers the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneers ready for their next series. Let out on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The touchdown!
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.